In this section, we will discuss while loops. While loops are used to repeat a block of code while a condition is true. In this example, we initiate the variable n to equal 0. Then, while n is less than 5, we enter the while loop and execute this block of code. Then after the block of code, we go up here again to line 2, and if n is still less than 5, we again execute this block of code, and then again we repeat until n is not less than 5, and at which case we exit the while loop and we continue to the next line of code. So, since n equals 0, 0 is less than 5, we'll print enter while loop, we'll print n equals 0, then we'll add 1 to n. So now n equals 1, and 1 is less than 5, so we'll print this, print n equals 1, and we'll add 1 to n. We will do this until n equals 5. So what we should see is that this block of code is repeated 5 times. 1 for when n is 0, then for when n is 1, then for when n is 2, 3, and 4. Let's run and see the results. While loops are especially useful when we don't know exactly how many times the block of code should be repeated. A good example of this is when we want to find the lowest number other than 1 that divides into a larger number. So let's find the lowest number other than 1 that divides into 91. We'll do that by initiating n to 2, by changing the conditional to while 91 mod n does not equal 0. In other words, while n does not divide into 91, we will execute this block of code which more or less just adds 1 to n. So when n finally divides into 91, we will exit the while loop and print that n is the lowest divisor of 91. Let's run and see the results. So 7 is the lowest divisor of 91.